Well, hello guys, and welcome to this week's video. We are reviewing the game Elite Dangerous Horizons. Now, thankfully, the audio is working in this game. If you catch my other video, the audio was not working, and it was quite annoying and took away from the game a lot. Now, before I get started, there's one thing that I want to kind of talk about. This game ran a quick diagnostic of my graphics card and set everything up, so it is ready for VR, it is ready for ray tracing, it's got shaders and everything, but I have gone in and turned down those settings just in the options and in the graphics. Now I did that because sometimes my recording software is a little bit more demanding than it should be, and it affects the games. Now, I might turn those settings back up if I'm playing it on my own. But let's just jump right into it and see what's going on.
Welcome to Mawson Dock. Make yourself comfortable while we finish some preliminary ship checks. My name's Theo Acosta, and I'll be running your Pilots Federation evaluation. Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time. Oh, and before you ask, I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system. Today we'll be covering the basics of flight control, combat, and frameshift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a series of objectives to guide your actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head-up display.
Okay.
Okay, you're good to go. Select auto launch from the options ahead of you when you're ready.
Alright, so let's just go down, auto launch. Nope, let's not enter. That opens our chat. So auto launch, spacebar. Here we go.
Ship release confirmed. Auto launch sequence underway.
The beauty of auto launch is that you can relax and enjoy the view. One of the ways that technology allows us to appreciate the good things in life. Other applicants are departing for their own evaluations, but this isn't a race. Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace.
Okay. We're waiting in our queue. I wonder if this is part of the demo or if this is partially because the things are online. Here we go. I hope. Oh, okay. So I press my center mouse click button and I can look around
Remarkable, isn't it? For so long, humanity gazed up at the stars
at all
and
my
wondered,
control panels.
we're not distracted by one of Earth's many wars. And now, we glide between them without a second thought. Here we are. Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements. A ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll. Perform each of these now.
Well, I don't know how to do that. Okay, and I don't know how to do this.
Review your current objective and complete the required action to continue.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be much easier in VR.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
We definitely want flight assist on.
Good. Now increase your
Oh.
throttle to accelerate forwards.
Okay, so W to increase the throttle.
Decrease the throttle to resume a stationary position.
Asked to do a whole.
Your throttle can also be pulled back from 0 to engage reverse thrust. As before, push the throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving.
Huh. Okay, so this doesn't seem too bad.
Inputs confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of checkpoints. Head towards the course, following the target indicator.
Let's see if we can do
The
this.
course weaves through an orbital structure and is designed for the novice pilot.
Ha,
Fly
I
through
am
the
definitely
center
a
of the
novice
first
pilot.
checkpoint. You'll notice that they change color as you fly through them. And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls.
Okay, so it's a little bit weird on a mouse. I can definitely see this would be better with a joystick or a keyboard.
Rolling and pitching together is the most efficient way of turning rapidly.
Too bad you guys can't see me. I'm like turning my head trying to do this. Okay, so I want to get up to this. I'm like turning my head with the motion trying to figure this out. There we go. I'm actually not using any of the other controls too much. It's mostly just on the mouse.
It's good practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach. See the blue marker beside the throttle gauge? This indicates the optimum turning speed.
Blue marker. I don't see a blue marker. Definitely need to slow down a little bit. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Where did that thing go? Oh, wow, I got like way off course. There we go. So the problem, I think, is I want to use left and right on the mouse to move around, but I gotta kind of more use left and right on this thing. On the keyboard. Yeah. It's weird.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any mishaps.
Let's speed up. And through.
If you feel like you aren't in full control, zero your throttle and take a moment to get your bearings.
Alright. Here we go.
If a collision throws you off course, slow down and reassert control of your ship.
Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Target is up, 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 up. Oh, there we go. Down in the little corner we can see the speed. So like 2930. Let's see if we can get in this. Okay. Now we center ourselves a little bit. Maybe we'll speed up just a touch. A little more.
Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed, but use it wisely.
Here we go. So let's line up.
That's
Well,
the
that's not
last
so bad.
checkpoint. The Sidewinder is an agile craft, and you handled it well.
I don't think I
New
handled that
icon has appeared on
well.
the sensor display in the center of your dashboard. This represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation. Target the beacon before we continue.
T to target the beacon. Okay.
You're going to use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first.
So you.
Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons. Control is back with you. The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it. Watch your speed here. We intend to scan the object, not become one with it.
Oops.
Not that close, pilot. Reverse your ship slightly.
Okay, so we flew like right past it. Oh, I actually went right into reverse. And in we go, slowing down. And I hit it again.
It's generally helpful to avoid collisions wherever possible. Watch your speed when approaching objects.
There we go.
You can scan the beacon now.
Wow. This is definitely not a mouse-friendly game.
Well done. The data link scanner is a versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points. You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot. Rather than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can employ the ship's frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few orders of magnitude.
Well, let's
First, ensure
definitely try
that the
this
ship is
out.
correctly secured. Your landing gear, cargo scoop, and hardpoints must all be retracted.
So I'm guessing I can do this.
When you're ready, throttle up and engage Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All readouts look good. You're now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light, measured in C. Super Cruise is used to navigate within a star system, allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes.
I can't zoom in and see that number, so I can't see my
Usually
speed.
you'll retain control in Super Cruise, but on this occasion your ship's computer is following a preset path. This is a good time to familiarize yourself with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you. In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels. The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. Ah, there we go. Welcome to Lightspeed.
I'm doing 5 times the speed of light? 8 times? I feel like I should start to slow down. Oh, here we go, slowing down.
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard. These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination. Your next lesson will introduce the basics of combat. Several static and mobile targets will be provided around a decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier.
Okay, guys, so that is basically it. That was the first little bit on Elite Dangerous Horizons. I think it has the potential to be a pretty fun game, but I do recommend doing it with a VR instead if you can. I think it would be a lot more fun. It reminds me a little bit like Eve Valkyrie. Now, I'm not really sure what happened, but I am going to go ahead and
Welcome to the
exit.
combat zone. Before you start shooting, however, try analyzing.
So I will see you guys next time, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Bye.